Sports betting is nothing new in America, but the industry has never been this popular. So if every ad break in the game is going to encourage us fans to bet, we might as well figure out how to bet on the winners. Welcome to the Bettor Bible with the coach and player hater Anon. So, coach, tell me what we're talking about today.
There are two schools of thought when people are betting on the NFL and the NBA. You can use median projections or historical analysis and recent trends. I believe that both are equally important, which is why we have the tools that we have now to see when both are lining up. Trying to get a clearer picture of recent trends is important, and questions we should be asking ourselves include the following. Have they hit this line in a sample of recent games? How has this player fared in previous matchups against this opponent, and is that success or failure situational, or is it because of something matchup specific that we can expect to be replicated? Anything situational that points arrows up or down for this player, for example, a teammate or defender being injured, or several defenders being injured in some cases in the NFL. How has the player been trending recently? How has the coach spoken about the player? Has Vegas been moving or not moving this line recently to price in a situational change? For example, Josh Hart last year when OG Anunoby got hurt. There are very few times where all of these things are going to line up perfectly in the same direction, but we are looking for the rare times when they do. Our tools allow users to see how each player has fared against where their line is set for each game over the course of the whole season, against specific opponents this year, and over the course of the season, in the last 4 games for the NFL and over the course of the season, and the last 5 and 10 games for the NBA. We also offer daily insights into injury impacts, matchups, and anything else situational that may be relevant. The second school of thought is betting based on median projection, which is less commonly used by casual sports bettors, but will give you an idea of what an average outcome should be. Sometimes median projections are going to be a huge signal to bet one way or another. If Garrett Wilson's target line is over under 7.5, but we have him for a median projection of 9.5 targets, it is going to be an obvious smash to the over, but are going to be far less predictive in other situations. If Malik Monk's block line was 0.5 with a median projection of 0.9, there's going to be a massive difference between the median projection and the line. But given that it's a binary outcome whether he gets a block or not, we may need to use other signals to bet this. Median projections will not all be the same across the industry, and usually the line difference when betting on a median projection is super important, as margins will be thin when determining what is a good bet. That's why the sims are so important. They will give you an idea of how to conceptualize what the difference between a median projection and a line really is relative to the market. The odds are shorthand for how to tell you what your potential winnings are on any given line, and these plus-minus numbers describe the odds for each bet. A minus equals a favorite, so the payout is less than 100% of the investment that you made, and a plus equals an underdog, so the payout will be more than 100% of the investment that you made. They also will indicate the amount of money that you stand to win on any other bet that you might make. We want plus odds on all of our bets because we like money. For example, if the Titans were plus 155 to win, that would indicate a 2.55x payout. So a $100 bet would make $155 in profit and pay out $255 total. But if you bet on the Chiefs at minus 155 to win, that would only indicate a 1.65x payout. So a $100 bet would only make $64.50 in profit, netting you a $164.50 total payout. Gitum parses the data for you, so there is no need to think of this for our members. The house cannot win with these odds.
So when we're making our projections, we're comparing the odds from all books and taking the most likely hit percent odds with the best possible returns to create slips that have as many positive odds as possible to make as much money as possible. The other thing about the odds is they move a lot. And whenever the odds move, so do we.
Gitum is always watching when the odds move until the very last moment we have to lock in our bets. And that's why our Discord is truly the best place that a gambler can be. So before you lock in a bet, you have the best information available.
We also stream live during the dead ball time before the latest game. So with Gitum, you're always able to lock in the good bets and make money in your sleep. Join us on the next episode where we continue to dig deeper into the Bettor Bible as we prepare for the upcoming NFL and NBA seasons to maximize our investments. Don't forget to follow our socials linked below and join our Discord for the best offers, betting lines, and ideas on how to turn your betting hobby into a consistent revenue stream. If you're going to bet, make sure you put a ghost in the machine. The bets are out there. Go get them.
All content on our channel is for discussion, entertainment, and illustrative purposes only and should not be considered professional financial advice, solicitation, or recommendation. Past performance does not guarantee future results.